Now, find a new rival.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go!
It's one in the pocket. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Checks with the projectile. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
They're on a roll. How much damage can you deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive you get.
Nicely played around there.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure.
Right. That definitely makes sense.
Shows the medium kick. Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
They're both just daring the other to try something first.
Don't mind me. Just making a flow chart over here.
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Puha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Lots of Puha bank and plenty of avenues to race. Gotta be mindful of and jump ins at this range. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute.
No worries about that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Get the buff in there.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Nice stage pulls comes out to play. That back row was huge. Medium kick hit. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
Oh man, it's coming down to the one.
Down and out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
He will get the buff in there. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Was looking for that jump attack. Oh, more of that. Puha stopped to the rim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they could be. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Saw that jump in from a mile away and carries it perfect. Ooh. What's wrong there?
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Springs forward with the drive rush. One combo can end this round right now. It's there!
Nicely played around there.
Any more of that?
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Sowasatsu to pry them open. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Next with the medium kick.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
One fighter's drive gauge is just about his drive rush to keep it going. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Shows the medium kick. Bucks up. Not a lot happening. Sure, there's a point to this.
Man, neither player wants to make the move. Great round. Nicely done.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This is it. Fight or die. There will be no salty run back.
Lots of Puha bank and plenty of avenues to race. Still plenty of time.
Sure, they'll fight to give this one everything they've got.
Oh, this super hard to change the makeup of this match. Slight use of the gauge. Nice super hard use. Is it time for the mix-up? Big gauge lead here. Gets the buff in there. They trade hit. Nice. Oh, none off the wall.
Yes, more of that. Keep it up.
This may change the match.
Oh man, this could be all the difference. Oh, I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player one, make...
Here comes a new challenger.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
There's a dry rush to throw the opponent off balance. Keep at it.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have until their gameplay? Sweet. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum we need. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
There's still a chance here. What's their game plan here? Drive rush to keep it going.
It's right there. Gotta get this win.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Is it time for the mix-up?
That was such a stressful round.
Don't worry, we're just getting started.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Great work, just like that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta learn a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time. Wow, what a decision! So smart.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay.
Smart play with the throw. Super aren't on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Springs forward with the drive rush. No worries. Focus on what's in front of you.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Oh man, just closing it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Yeah, this is all yours.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Great work. Just like that.
Well,
Just go for it. Whoa. What will they do next? Player two with the lead. They're gonna end it quick or hang back.
okay, you're in. You gotta make this one count.
Medium kicking into a smart throw.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Back to the corner. What the throw connects. Okay, here we go. Gets the corner switch. It may be time for some payback. Forward rush. Oh, here we go. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. A jump. Impact block.
That was ridiculous defense.
Reads the throw and escapes. Here comes the corner pressure. Parry connect. The next touch may decide the round.
Oh, either player gets one. Are you for real? I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
That's what we want. Checks with the medium kick. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Checking how their opponent reacts to firing. Nailed it. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Surprises him with the drive rush. Very dangerous range. Can definitely get clipped by something. Alright, you're doing well.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Dire situation. They can't afford
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Medium kick hits. Blocks him with the target combo. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Hits him with his free throw.
Go! Amazing awareness there!
Next with the medium kick.
God, what's gonna happen?
There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time. Okay, here we go! Here we go!
It's there!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Gotta shake it off. Let's go!
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Player one didn't rely too much on driving that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here.
Right, fair enough.
Come on. It's time to
Spends
drink.
all that juice on the super art. Not trying to think about it. This might be a pivotal super art. Nowhere to run.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
A broken neck.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Set that boy on. Now we're over in a play.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Hard fought.
A new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. Good job blocking and jumping. They're showing us just how patient they could be.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Life lead opens up. It's backed into the corner with Propel.
Nice way to close out that round.
So right now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Nightshade Pull comes out to play. The jump in is denied. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Nice. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that one.
Gets the critical art. Even when the chips are down, they're still going to take this fight. Now they got to think of a follow-up. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. You're done.
That was such a stressful round.
Send him home. You got this.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Oh, burnout. Was that on purpose? Uses a target combo as a filler. Is it time for the mix-up? Both fighters are desperate for me. Try to act quickly, but risk the attack.
Oh no! Big whip!
Connects with the throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Covered. They can't whip. They're wide open. Player two.
Whoa! I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. This is so good.
What are they going to do? Black
bring them back. That's the one running south. What? How do you even think of doing that?
Driving that doesn't work. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal.
They are done. I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player one has gotta be feeling good.
A new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Tries to get a breather with the projectile. Still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Can they utilize the corner? Confident answer. Player two has the life room.
Just needs to find a way to close this out. All right, what's the plan?
Okay, both fighters have taken a step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight.
Ooh, you gotta make sure to keep your eye on the timer. Just needs one more good hit.
Got their eye on the air. Goes for the drive rush there. You may want to slow the paces. KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
All right now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
This has been a crazy game, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Projectile to try to change the situation. No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time. They're ready for the anti-air. That jump is too obvious. Okay?
Charges forward. What'll happen here? They're backed up. Wait a minute. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Okay.
A quick breather.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
That was such a stressful round.
Every loss is a chance to learn.
Oh, that was hype. Cannot wait to see a rematch in the future.
Down to the wire.
Okay.
Good call just now.
Oh, nice.
Uses a drive to enhance the attack. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Don't worry, it happens.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Would the drive rush here open things up for them?
They have the right read on the opponent.
Sick. Player one chases him down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Taking stock. Finally side switch there with agent pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Pressure with cool base. Going for the super art.
Okay.
Will this super art connect?
It's there! And they close it out! Good stuff!
That's what I like to see.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Jump!
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
That's what we want. Block the impact. Nice. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Oh, this is getting crazy!
They decide to take a breather to regroup. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Goes for the fireball, which is very...
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast!
Right! Anti-air!
Okay. What's the follow-up? Who's gonna take control of this round?
Who's gonna take it?
Oh, either player.
Oh, critical art now closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow!
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
Try to make something happen with the overdrive on. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Wait a minute.
They need to gut punch Ransom. Connects with the throw. Only the Wow! Read the counterattack! Medium kick! Burnout! Oh, let's go! Nothing but space and opportunity at this point. What are they cooking up? Back to the corner. What setup do they have? Stun! You might not want to see this.
Oh, okay. That one hurt.
You're done!
Takes the round. Wow!
Oh!
A new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. Lots of aggression from both sides. The radar up and running.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Uses the fireball to try to establish their pickup. The jump in is denied. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. Goes for the drive rush though.
All right, gets a round on the board.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Clean hit it. Springs forward with the drive rush. Smart play with the throw. Uses a target combo as a filler. Gotta be no worries about that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Medium kick. Not much life difference. Great work. Just like that. Super art on 9. With the spring to create some space. Probably at a standstill. Not sure what's going on. These fighters are swinging for control of the match. Booster down and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep running.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Medium kick hits. Oh, you never know what can happen here. Throws the fireball. They may be planning to spin their drive gauge. Oh, what a rush. You see opportunity now in the corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Knocked him out of the air.
Wow. What a decision. So smart.
Keeps him out. Oh my God, did they just choke it away? Both are ready to pull the trigger on it.
What?
A rare chance here. What are they putting up?
Yes, more of that. Keep it up. This is so good.
You're done.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 2 is showing them what's good.
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but dang, that was a slaughter.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Catch some with the projectile. Who gain control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Both sides have full drive and plenty of hit. Let's see how things open up. nails the timing and stings them.
All right, what's the plan?
Very dangerous range. It can definitely be clipped by something. That happens to everyone.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The jump in is denied. One fighter's drop gauge just about empty. Gotta scramble and recover quick. Delivers the pain right to the tail.
Nicely played around there.
Give me more of that.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Looks to break the stalemate with a fireball. Player 2 has a slight life lead.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Brushes that off and keeps going. Oh, burnout activated.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen. Going for the super art? Whoa.
Time to get the sword for the super art?
Wait a minute.
The low's blocked. The low. Links it. Here comes the corner break.
Whoa, I don't know how to...
Hey,
Nicely played around there.
Player 2 was feeling it there. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters need to bring their A game to the table.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Fights out of the corner, but not able to react just yet. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Nice, smart choice there.
Smart stuff there.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. And tech the throw. The jump in is denied. Oh, more of that.
That was crazy. Oh, super hard. Whoa.
Straight, they were baiting that the whole time? Throws to get around their defense. Both fighters are barely alive.
So tense. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
It's the knockdown, and now?
Can't get in from the air. They gotta try a more rounded approach.
Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Good pressure. Gotta watch out for the counter.
Nice. Smart play, bro. Get one more at this range.
Wait a minute.
Scrapping it.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter thing. It just bets it all on the driver. They gotta dig down deep here.
Oh, either...
Clutch, and...
What? How do you even think of doing that?
They both add raw super hard income.
Yo, what?
Can this drive bring them back? Looking for a hole. Both of them willing to risk it for the overdrive. Any mistake here is gonna be big. Closes it out.
That was such a stressful round.
Send them home. You got this.
This is it. Or die. There will be no salty run back.
Nice day pull sometimes springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 is...
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Stop this train.
Wait a minute.
Look at the brakes on the impact. Dangerous range here.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Here comes the stun. You might not want to see it.
Oh, okay. That hurt.
It's all that juice in the super art. Not shy one minute.
Get up!
It just makes it all. impact.
I can't believe they blocked that!
What are they gonna do?
I can't believe that round! That was nuts!
Okay, on to the next one.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen! We'll definitely remember that one.
It is not over. They want that one match. How is it going to unfold?
Nice! I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever!
Drive rush to keep it going. Are you serious? They had a read on the jump in the whole time?
Wait a minute!
Good stuff. Gotta keep it up.
You can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
It's big and rips out a lawsuit. Yeah?
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Heading into the end game now. It's there!
Nicely played around there.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Fireball, very long. What's next here? Carries the projectile. Nice shade pulse comes out of play. Player one has the meter lead.
What's gonna happen?
Gotta be careful not to whiff this range.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Pokes with the medium kick.
Amazing awareness there.
Barely blocks the jump in. Big opportunity comes.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. Okay, what's the follow-up?
Wisely spins the meter here, investing in the round.
Great round, nicely done.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them your career.